Array number 2, associative array. This is another interesting array that you can make use of in PHP. This one is so sweet because it makes use of the key value pair. It makes it very easy to access your values. So what am I actually talking about? We'd have to create one for you to understand. Now I want to create an array age, and I want to specify this array as an associative array. So what do I need to do? I'm going to start with my very good friend John, though I have never met him. Then this will be followed by equal to and greater than, and this will then follow by his age, which is going to be 23 at this point in time. So what have we done here? This is the key and this is the value. John, being the person's name, is the key and his age becomes the value. So if I want to access this value, I need to call the key John. Now next up, I want to put another good friend of mine, which would definitely be Jack. You guys already know all my good friends by now. So this is Jack, and then we need to set its value to his age, and I guess Jack is 31 years old. After which I'm going to specify a very lovely friend of mine. This one is lovely because her name is Rose. But my problem is she's too old, so she's 98 years of age. So this is her name, and then this is her age. Finally, I want to specify one more friend of mine, and I don't know how to pronounce the name. It's Fanen. I don't understand how they pronounce that kind of name. So I'm going to specify the value of his age, and I'm going to say it's 16, for example. So we just created a long list here, but notice that this is a very interesting kind of array that makes use of a key value pair. How many elements are contained in this array? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Only that there are key value pairs. So a question you want to ask is, how do I then echo a particular value? For example, this is my very lovely friend here, Rose. How do I get her age? It's very simple. Simply call the variable associated with the array. Don't forget your square bracket. When you see square bracket, your mind should always go to array. Now within the square bracket, you are going to specify the key. The key in this case is Rose. So don't forget that we would actually have to echo this. So if I save this and I refresh this, it returns 98. So if I want to print this out nicely, I could as well say Rose is, and concatenate this with age. Let me spell my dear friend's name correctly, and then I say in front of it, I concatenate it with years old. Fair enough. I'll save this and add a little space here, and then resave this and refresh this. It says Rose is 98 years old, and there is no space here because I didn't add a space here. So I'll save this once again and refresh this, and it all looks nice. So this is how to gain access to the values in an associative array. So this is called the key or the index, and this is called the value. So this is what we use to assign the value to the key within the associative array. Very simple. But what if you want to add a new value? Well, because I have a lot of friends, so I want to add another friend after making a new friend. So how do I add that to this array? It is as simple as this, what you are seeing on the screen. So within the age array variable, you are going to specify the key, and this is a very good friend of mine I met recently, and then here you specify the value. So the value I'm going to specify here is 45. I think is really old. So when I just decide to come here and do the print out thing for us to see if this actually entered correctly, so I'll say print out, and then you specify the name of the array. So this is age in this instance. So when you put your end of statement and you save this and refresh this, you see we have John, we have Jack, we have Rose, we have this guy, and then we have my main friend. So that is how easy it is for us to actually check to see the content of our associative array. Please tell me this is very easy. This is just too simple for my liking. So I'm sure some of us might have been scared. Array this, array that. I'm scared it's so difficult. No, it is not. It is as simple as this. All you just need to wrap your mind around is how to create the array, how to add extra elements into the array, how to output the array, and how to check the contents currently in the array. It's as simple as that. So this is how we are going to wrap up our video tutorial on associative array. I'll be waiting for you in the very next video tutorial where we are going to talk more about looping through indexed and associative array. Trust me, you're gonna love it. Join me in the next video. I am waiting for you.